Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video. So today I'm starting a new series that I thought would be really fun. I recently bought a collection of games that I really enjoy that I haven't played fully through in a while. Um Basically it's a Flash series made by I'm I've known his name for a long time, and I'm going to butcher it. Matuez Skupnik. I apologize. That's probably extremely butchered, but I will be linking him down below and everything, like linking his site and everything, so that you can find the games and everything. But yeah, sorry if I'm butchering your name. Um, but yeah, it's a series of games. Submachine is what I should probably say that we're going to be playing the Submachine series. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of you have maybe heard of them because it's cool because he's been making these games since about 2005. So a very very long time. I looked. I believe that should be right because Submachine 1 The Basement came out in 2005 and that is the first one. Today we're going to be playing Submachine Ancient Adventure, which came out in 2006. I'm playing this one first because I got the collection and it's listed in the collection as Submachine 0. So I'm kind of just going to be playing them in the order that they are in the collection. Actually, let me double check because I think the order seems pretty standard. I remember seeing just a second. Yeah. Um yeah, it seems like it should be in a pretty good order. But anyway, or when I say good, I mean like accurate order, like pretty much based on order that would make sense to play them in. Is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, so I just thought it'd be fun to play these, and because definitely these games are a big part of why I love point and click and why I still love Flash games as a whole, and especially escape games. Like I love like point and click escape like type games. Like I to this day it's something I love doing. But yeah, so an exciting news too. I have a camera now. Woohoo! I finally got it in the mail. So and my it's that time where the cats decide they have to, or well, not the cats, I mean one specific cat. Okay. Um it's funny because my one cat, I pretty much have her like trained that like she'll get up on the top of this one entertainment thing we have, and she'll like go crazy, like she'll want to like bat at the curtains, and I will just like snap my fingers and stuff, and she will just like lay down immediately. So like she's learning, but she still tries. But anyway, sorry, you didn't come here to hear about my cats. We came here to play this. So we're going to start a new game now. Oh wow, hold on. I forgot to turn that down for me. That was very loud in my ear holes. It shouldn't be for you guys, but it was for me. So yeah, I guess while I play, I can kind of go through, and I know it sounds kind of dumb to say I'll tell you about the game series if we're going to be playing it, but basically what's interesting about this game is it has a lot of story while being still very mysterious. Because it's a series where you find the the presence of people, but you never really see anyone else. You kind of just have to. I think that's what I always thought was interesting. Was like when I'd play these, I would always think like I'd always have this feeling of like, are there really anyone? Is there really anyone else? Because you'll find notes and stuff that indicate a presence, but you never actually run into anyone. It's really good at it's one of those games that's really good at making you feel alone. Oh goodness. Okay. So it doesn't look like you can interact. Okay. I also, because I don't consider these like I don't think the creator himself would consider these horror games, but I think they fall in in line with the neat kind of eerie atmosphere. Like I love games like that. Okay, yeah, we can't do that. Oh yeah, and we may do the first two games in one. Actually, we'll probably just keep the video shorter because some of these are a bit short, especially since I've um. Oh yeah, that's right. So this makes one of the rooms change, I believe. I don't know which one yet, but we'll come back to that. Um. Yeah, I love the soundtrack of these games too, and that's what I thought was cool was with buying the collection, it came with the soundtrack, which is awesome. And like my sister thinks I'm a freak, but I'm like the kind of person that I love listening to like even like really atmospheric video game music, like just like I like listening to it like normally. Um okay, that's all I needed. I don't think oh yeah, I'm being stupid. I'm being dumb. That's where so we got that. So let's go back and flip this. Yeah, a lot of these too have really neat mechanics of doing something in another room that alters another room, which I think is cool. So yeah, we got these 3 jewel keys. Actually, let me. Oh, okay, yeah. I guess I should check the other ones too. I'm going kind of quick. I will admit, oh, I think I was gonna. My earlier thought was gonna be that like I am someone who I love puzzle games. Like if you know, I love the Layton series, and like I just talked about loving point and click games. Um, I'm the type of person that like I love puzzle games, but I can be a bit dumb. But I love putting in the work to beat them. It's also, I think puzzle games are the kind of thing too that sometimes. Okay, we're good. You know, some things you're either gonna get instantly, and other times you're gonna be sitting a while. I think there's not much of a middle ground with puzzle games. I think that's kind of just how it is. Okay. Okay, so that's. Oh, okay, that's right. I'm being dumb. I'm forgetting that you can. Yeah. So now we can kind of. So now we will. I don't think this one is okay. You've collected the ancient crystal of wisdom. Wisdom gives you endless power to find your own path in life. Well, I'm surely gonna need that. I could always use more of that. I'll probably need like 3 of those if I'm gonna. May it serve you well. But yeah, I'm happy the camera seems to be working out well. So yeah, that one definitely very short. So we're not going to be only doing like a 3-minute video. I couldn't remember if that one was longer or not. So hold on. Okay, I'm back. So yes, we will be chugging right along into whatever the word would be. We're gonna be moving right along into the basement. So the basement, I know, is definitely longer than the last one, but it's definitely still a shorter one in the series because a couple of these get pretty lengthy. I think the next one, the lab, I might split into 2 parts because I think it's definitely a good half hour of gameplay, or maybe I'll do one whole part of it. But this one definitely is a little bit longer. So okay, that does that. That does something. I forget what it is, but it does something. That one we don't do yet. Okay, and that looks like. Oh. Okay, so. Okay, so those did things. The lighthouse. Yeah, and that's funny because I don't know if you can count that as foreshadowing, but one of the areas you go to in one of the next games is a lighthouse. Like a lighthouse is buried. It's pretty cool. Ooh. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that spoon. Thank you. Okay. Okay, be quiet. I want the spooky music. Maybe we're not. Okay, okay, it's done. Cool. Okay. So that's definitely gonna need cracked. I actually don't remember that for some reason. I don't remember this either. I don't think I'm losing it. Last summer I went camping under the big waterfall of Kent. I guess this was a great trip for me, however, some people do not understand why. Well, I did lose my left arm, but what the hell? I found out that I had a third arm, the invisible one. Since then I started to learn how to use my karma arm, and soon my skills were those of a master. It wasn't a surprise to me when people started turning their backs on me, since I was considered to be a freak and mentally ill. Funny thing, I can't tell them the truth. It would be like explaining the possibility of space travel to a goldfish. So I'm just trying to. So that is our first little bit of weird story. Oh, okay, yes. Wait. There we go. Alright, there's one tile. I don't know this yet. So that is for something up there. I know that. I can remember that. Surely I can remember that. Yes, surely. Wait a minute, am I already... Okay. Am I already being stupid? No, I'm not. Okay, so... I'll go check something up there, because for some reason I was thinking, oh, that's right, that's right. So, and then I think in the other room over here, this wall burst. Somewhere there's something bursting. We'll go and just place that, because we can. Okay, but that's done, at least. I forget where... Maybe it's down. Okay, I think... No, one of these you do that with. That needs a fuse. Oh, okay. Maybe that's what he changed, because I think... Yeah, that definitely powered that, I think. Well, okay. Oh, this is... So here's the ball. So this will go here. And then there's that. Okay. But yeah, I guess I'll explain a bit just so, because I'm sure if you've never seen this before, it seems really weird or confusing. But basically, the idea of Submachine, it's not relevant with these first two that you've seen. But basically, the idea is that this guy that we got the note from, I'm pretty sure this is Murtaugh. You find out his name eventually. You find out that he basically discovered the Submachine, which is basically a net of portals basically between like dimensions, and that's where the whole thing comes into play of like you find notes from various people and like scientists and people who were like exploring the submachines and sent in to explore them, like find notes from them and everything. It's really interesting. Like you'll see when we get into the meat and bones, I guess you could say, with the next few. Wait, I think... Wait, what? What'd you say to me? Oh, okay. I'm just talking right now. Where's the thing? No, not there. 1888. Okay. Alright, got our fusee. So yeah, I hope everyone is still. Oh yeah, that should do the electric for. I don't. It's not this one. No, it's not. It's the other one. I'm being stupid. Okay. Yeah, I hope everyone's still doing good amidst the whole COVID situation and stuff. Alrighty. But yeah, I hope everyone's still doing good and everything. Because I know things are a bit weird. Things are still weird right now. Because everyone's getting kind of sick of how things are, but we still have to be careful, so. Yes. Yes, we get to escape from wherever this was. So yeah, that's how that one ends, and definitely, I guess I'm trying to say that you'll see with the next one because I think the next one should be the basement, and I'm gonna get this part out, and we will go right into the base into the lab should be next. Actually, let me double check. I'm gonna double check so I'm not looking like a potato here. Okay, I just checked, so get hype. The next one in the lineup is the lighthouse. And I think the lab should be 4 then, because the lab's very early on. The lab is definitely one of my favorites. At least out of the older ones. But the lighthouse you will definitely see right away. It starts with an intro. It has an intro and everything. Um, it's definitely and because you start out with in your inventory with the wisdom gem that we got from Zero. So I don't remember if I guess if it's because that's like a little prologue thing, but like it's interesting because the lighthouse starts up with you remembering the events of the basement that we just did, but I won't spoil like what's interesting about it because we'll just play it next time. But yeah, I hope that this kind of thing. I hope that this will be fun for anyone. I just thought this would be a really neat series for me to play because it's one that I really like, and I've been wanting to play something like this for a while, like something, you know, puzzle point and click style. But yeah, I hope you had fun today. We're gonna. Oh, I guess we should head back to the talking screen. But anyway, but yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to say because I just pretty much did my little outro thing right there. But yeah, don't worry, I will be probably after I get this part out, I will be doing another part of Moemon because I'm gonna try, like I said, to not focus too much on one series, like try to get parts out for the ones I've got going on. And this is pretty much probably gonna be the only new thing I'm gonna do for a while, because I'm gonna catch up with other things. I did. I'm sure you're all very excited to hear this, but I did. Um, I still do have my save data from. Oh my god, I'm forgetting its name at this point. The Zelda fan game I was playing, the Shadow one or whatever. I'm gonna at least try to because if you remember where we left off with that, it was kind of hellacious. Basically, I couldn't figure out this area where basically you were just I couldn't find a way to not die. I will attempt to figure that out and see if I'm being dumb and seeing if there's not another way to avoid that. Um, but yeah, I'll try to figure that out. We may be continuing it. That is the only series at the moment that is at risk for not being continued, but I will still make an earnest effort to continue that as well. But anyway, thank you all, and if you ever have any game suggestions for me, I'm always willing to take it. It might be a while before I get to it or anything, but yeah, feel free to let me know what you think of this series, and maybe let me know if you've ever played the series too, and if maybe this is maybe if you haven't seen it in a while or anything, if this is cool for you to see again. But yeah, anyway, as usual, thank you all for watching. I apologize for rambling per usual, and of course, before I go, feel free to check my Instagram and all the social things down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.